Hey Pisces, and welcome to your love reading for the month of January. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a fantastic New Year. So today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person you're connected with. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate. So take what's yours and leave the rest. I will be pulling the energy of the person you're connected to on the left, and you will be on the right. And feel free to reverse the roles if needed. If this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So that's really important, especially when you watch love readings. You can also cross-watch, meaning you can also watch the sign of the person that you're connected with. Okay, so other than that, any other information you'd like to learn about me, you can find it in the description box below, like my social media accounts and my Gmail if you'd like to inquire about a personal reading. All right. So let's just get into this reading. I'm really excited about today's reading because I have a few new decks that I'm excited to share with you guys. So this is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles, and then at the end I'll be pulling what your person wants to say to you from, this is Divine Love in Separation by Fire Witch Tarot. So we'll see how this reading goes. All right, so let's get started. I'll be pulling a card for the union. Sorry, I have sage ash everywhere. I'll be pulling a card for the union, the energy, the blockage, the current energy, and then the desire for the connection. And then at the very end, I'll pull a card for the potential outcome, okay? Alrighty. Okay, so what is in the air for Pisces during this time frame? And also, my readings are meant to be timeless, so when it finds you, it's for you. Okay. All right. What is in the love union for Pisces? Okay, we have two cards, so I'll take both of them. Interesting. We have Seven of Wands, and then we have the Lovers. Okay. I hope that angle is okay. Let me see if I need to move it a little bit this way. Okay, it's a little better. Okay, so that's the union. What is the person on the left? Their blockage. The Knight of Wands. Passionate adventure. What is Pisces blockage? Ooh, Three of Swords. Heartache. The current energy. Oh, my cat is underneath me. She's... Okay, so I'll do the King of Wands for their current energy. Your energy is Judgment. And then their desire for the connection is the Eight of Cups. And lastly, what is Pisces' desire? Here we go. It's the Star, Universal Alignment. Okay, and then at the end, I'll do the energy for the blockage. Let me make some space here. Okay, that's better. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Sagittarius energy. You could be connected to a Sagittarius or have that in your chart. But recently there was a sort of shift in the connection, a change. Something could have happened where it came out of nowhere. And this says destined opportunities on there. So, you know, the Wheel of Fortune could mean luck, could be destiny. So whatever this shift was could very well have to do with destiny and, you know, not having control over that. So there could have been a situation where you kind of felt a little bit shook because it was something you could not control, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, this just happens. You spin the wheel and you get what you get. So there was a shift, a change, and a completion of sorts, because the Wheel of Fortune is also the number 10. So I kind of feel that the shift could have to do with the defense mechanism that we have over here with the Lovers. Okay, you see that? So the Lovers on this deck says twin flame connection, but obviously it doesn't have to mean that. It could just mean a very strong soulmate bond, a very deep connection that you feel with this person. But with the defense mechanism here, I feel that that was the shift. That was what caused this Wheel of Fortune. That could have been the change, that now someone has their blockage up because maybe there was something that happened that caused you to put your guard up, you know, like your trust was tested, so it caused you to bring the wall up again, even though this is a soulmate connection. All right, the Lovers can bring a lot of challenges, a lot of destined opportunities for sure that you don't normally see coming. So I'll be using this deck for clarification, so let's see what's going on with that. This deck does have nudity, so just a disclaimer. But we're all adults here. Alright, why the Seven of Wands with the Lovers? Death. Yeah, huge shifts. And then right underneath that, we have the Hangman, which is your energy, Pisces. Okay, so there was definitely something, a transition of sorts with the Wheel of Fortune over here at the background energy. And to explain this, we have the Death card. So there was some transition that had to happen. And it could have to do with this shift in perspective, right? The Hangman forces you to look at things differently, not only for yourself, but for the other people involved too. So I feel like someone has their guard up in terms of perhaps not wanting to see the other person's side, right? Like the person is so stuck, whether it's you, whether it's somebody else, or sorry, the other person here. It's like you're being forced to see things through the other person's side and not so much yours, with the Death card here and the Hangman right underneath that. All right, so this person's blockage is the Knight of Wands, passionate adventure. So there could have been something that they did out of impulse that hurt you, because there is a Three of Swords over here. Maybe this person lets their, you could be dealing with the fire sign, and we have a lot of wands over here. We have the King of Wands is their current energy, and now their blockage is the Knight of Wands. So this person lets passion guide them, and that could be their blockage, especially with the Pisces. Pisces are more soft-spoken, more passive. Okay, you guys kind of sit in your feelings instead of impulsively acting as the Knight of Wands would. So I feel like that could be the difference between you and this person, is that their passion-seeking ways could hurt you sometimes. But it could also just be that you guys don't see eye to eye in terms of perhaps this person wants more passion and more excitement in their life, whereas with you, it could be that that's not really what you're seeking. You kind of want something different. Because with the Three of Swords over here is your blockage, I get the feeling that your heart shouldn't be broken. Like, maybe because you're not seeing things from a different perspective, you let your heart be broken. Right? Like, these changes and transitions happen for a reason, and maybe you're not learning your lesson, and instead you're getting your heart broken when really you should be learning the lesson. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Okay, because again, with the Wheel of Fortune as the background energy, that's destined opportunities. And if you don't learn your lesson the first time, it's going to come back around. But I feel like you could be fighting and resisting the change that is brought upon this connection right now. And this person could be very fast moving, and that's their blockage, because they're maybe not taking the time to explain things to you. They're just going for it. All right, so let's see what else we can pull up for the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, this person, their way they express love could be a little bit more different than yours. It's like one day they're hot, one day they're a little bit cold, or a little bit more slower. The Knight of Wands is, like I said, very fast-paced. The Knight of Pentacles is the exact opposite. He's very slow-moving. So maybe that's the problem they have, is like one day they know what they want, and then another day they kind of just sit on their ass. and don't really go after anything. And with the Ace of Cups here, it could be the way they, like I said, address their love to you. They go up, they express their romantic feelings towards you, how they show their romantic gestures as well. All right, so your blockage is the Three of Swords. This is heartache. This is Libra energy. So like I said, I feel like you're heartbroken when you shouldn't be. Because if it's coming up as your challenge, it's like you're allowing this pain and this emotion to fester up when you should be looking at things from a different perspective. I don't know why I keep getting that. But perspective can really change everything. It can choose whether you want to be in a heartbroken energy or have more compassion towards yourself, most importantly. Or maybe you broke this person's heart too. But I feel like because you're Pisces, it's your heart that's broken. You're the one that feels a little bit sad. Or a lot sad. Alright, why is the Three of Swords here? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is that card that speaks about evaluation, looking at things, like I said, from a different perspective. Okay? Like, yeah, where you want more patience in the situation, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, where you want more patience in the situation, this person wants to move at a more rapid pace, but I feel like they recognize that they need to take things a little bit slower also. And the Seven of Pentacles to me just means that, again, you have to put that other person before you, like their wants and needs before yours, so that you can also understand where they're coming from, right? Because you have the Seven of Wands over here, so someone has their guard up, perhaps because of being heartbroken, yes, but you have the Queen of Swords right underneath that, the bottom of the deck. So I feel that this is you now acting this way because your heart's broken. The Queen of Swords comes more from a logical standpoint, a more sorrow standpoint, because she's been through a lot and she doesn't want to get her heart broken again. But I feel like you not having patience in this situation is what's causing your heartbreak. Or seeing things from a different perspective. Okay? Because again, we do have the Lovers here as the union. So this is a very deep bond that is causing these shifts and transitions. And I feel like you're just taking the shifts and transitions a little bit more difficult than this person. This person's kind of adjusting to it with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person knows how to adjust to the change. You're struggling here a little bit. It's like you don't see why these changes are happening just yet. So you let it, yeah, break your heart. Like you don't have patience with the situation, so you jump to conclusions as to why your heart is broken, where you should just take a breather, take a step back, and recognize that things happen for a reason. Again, with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Karma has their hand in this situation. And again, right underneath that, we have the Seven of Pentacles over here. So Karma has their hand in this situation, but it's up to you, Pisces, to have patience with how it's all going to turn out. Okay, so. Alrighty, so this person's energy, current energy, is the King of Wands, visionary leader. So I feel like this person is taking action for sure. It's like you're both going through an awakening, and this person isn't afraid of change. They're all right with it. They have the confidence to undergo anything that is thrown at them, and they're doing pretty all right. They could be coming from a little bit more of an ego energy, because the King of Wands does come from more ego, right? More power, more, I don't like the word. I don't like that word. But I just heard cocky. Could be cocky. I don't like that word though. But, you know, just more confident in their demeanor that could come off a bit asshole-ish, okay? So that's their current energy. And that could be why you're over here in the Queen of Swords energy, because you're not taking their shit. You're standing up for yourself. All right, let's see. Why is the King of Wands here? The Nine of Cups. Interesting. The Hermit energy at the bottom of the deck. So this person, like I said, knows what they want, and they're not afraid to go after it with the Nine of Cups. And I feel like you're their wish fulfillment. They see you as their Nine of Cups, and they're not afraid to go after you. Even after a moment of solitude over here with the Hermit as the background energy, this person was in Hermit energy for some time. They did the soul searching, and they found success in that. And through that, they were able to come out stronger as the King of Wands. And now they're manifesting this Nine of Cups and feeling like they can take on the world. All right, so your current energy, Pisces, is judgment, karma review. So like I said, these big shifts, these big changes are happening, and that could be why you're taking them a little bit harder than this person, because judgment comes out as fast, comes out of nowhere, and it can be difficult. These awakenings that happen are not easy, especially if we see death and the Wheel of Fortune here. You know, this can really make us go through a huge transition, a huge spiritual awakening that we were not prepared for, but it's in our best favor. But again, a lot of divine, like the divine has their hand in this. I have to keep saying that because I feel that here. But everything that you're going through is for a reason, good and bad, especially within this connection. Okay, but this is your karma review. And again, that's why you could be taking it a little bit harder, because maybe you're recognizing your own faults, and that it could be very hard for anyone. Why is Judgment here? 2 cards. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings, and the 7 of Cups, confusion. Yeah, so I feel like you're stuck between being excited about this new endeavor, this new chapter in your life, and then you get confused. The 7 of Cups. You start to think of all the things can go wrong. Perhaps you live in your head a little bit too much, fantasizing about the good and the bad. But deep down, I know you want this Ace of Wands, this passionate new beginning, and this could be the new spark, the new rekindling in this connection. If you guys are going through a bit of a rocky situation right now, it's like you want this reignition in the connection. But then you're also left confused as to what it is you want to choose. But overall, I feel like you are going to choose, over here with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to choose to be practical. You're going to choose to build with what you have. And it's because you're going to go through this karma review. You're going to be confused for a little bit, but at the end, you're going to choose the right thing. It's like a passionate new beginning, but it's also practical. It could also just be with this person, like they see you as their wish fulfillment, right? Their energy. You're like a little bit all over the place. It's like you want it, but then you don't. But then you do, but then you don't. So that's your current energy. It's like, do I trust this person? Do I not trust this person? You could be repeating or replaying in your mind these heartbreaks that happened over here. But I feel like that's not something you should be thinking about so much, especially when it's the Lovers here and the Death card here. It's like a transition that had to happen. So all that stuff is changing. We don't want to be stuck in the past over here. We want to move forward. And I feel like you're having trouble moving forward with this connection because you're confused and think about the past. All right, so this person's desire is the Eight of Cups. This is evolving. So I don't get the sense that this person wants to walk away. Otherwise, for some of you, maybe, because maybe they feel like they can't do enough to gain your trust back, or just maybe if they did do something wrong, it can be hard to gain their trust back, gain your trust back. But what I feel with this too is that they're evolving. They're changing as a person. Where over here, they're kind of deciding who to be. They don't really know who to be over here, and that could be their blockage. Here, it's like they're going to finally choose the path that they need to go on, and they're going to walk towards what they need to. This could be them walking towards you or walking away from you, but let's see. Why is the Eight of Cups here? 2 cards again. Jesus, 3 cards. All right, I'll take them all. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's 4. Interesting. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. This is healing and recovering. We have strength. We have justice. And then we have the 8 of Cups again. So this person could be feeling like, yeah, like they've done all they could. Some of them could need some time away. If they do walk away, I feel like they're walking away to find themselves with the 8 of Cups here. Do we have another 8? Yeah, we have 888 here. So look at that angel number, 888. That number is about abundance, so you guys could be in for some abundance. But what I'm getting here with all these cards is basically that this person, I feel like they've tried to make things right with you. And maybe they have no choice but to walk away just to give you your space is what I'm feeling. And with the 4 of Swords, this person, where you're over here in the heartache, this is this person recovering and healing from this. I feel like this is them wanting you to heal and recover from the situation, because there is justice here. And I feel that this person wants to do the right thing. If they did do something to hurt you, I feel like they want to do the right thing. All right, and with strength here, I feel that it is going to take a lot for this person to do that. I know this card can also mean, you know, holding a lot in. This person could be perhaps putting their feelings aside, you know, to muster up the courage and to have the strength in order to make things right with you. They could be swallowing their own pride in that sense, kind of what I'm getting here, to make things right. Otherwise, for some of you, they just want to walk away. I'm getting 2 messages. For some, they want to evolve and be better for you, and they're healing and recovering that, and they also want you to heal and recover that. They want to do the right thing, and they want to have the strength to do that. The other message I'm getting is that this person could eventually walk away because they're going to feel like nothing they ever did was good enough for you. Okay. So your desire, Pisces, is the star. Universal alignment. So that's what you want. I feel like this is you taking your power back, finding yourself to be the star of your own show, right? Gaining your power back, being aligned with your wants and your needs and your desires after a pretty heavy period over here. I feel like you've been through a lot, and this is you wanting to heal that also. You both want to heal this connection. But I feel like with her, this girl being alone in the photo, I feel like that's you just wanting to heal yourself. Not so much caring about this person, just yourself. All right, what is the star here? The 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, with the Sun. So, yeah, so after a moment of betrayal, so this person could have betrayed you. Or you felt betrayed. You took it as betrayal. Okay, it doesn't mean it has to be, but that's just how you felt. You want to heal that, whatever that is. You want to move forward. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you're reserving your energy. You're not giving much to this person anymore. You're being really stingy and greedy with your emotions, with your money maybe, but you're not letting them in as much as you used to. Like if you notice he's ignoring the girl with all the money on the table, I feel like this is you ignoring this person. Okay, or it could be vice versa, take it as you will. But at the end of the day, you want to heal and you want time to yourself while you do that. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Sun. So this is all about growth and illumination, happiness. So I feel like by taking back your power and your energy, Pisces, you're going to find the happiness that you've been looking for this whole time. After a heavy period of transformation and transition, but really everything is all meant to happen. Everything is happening in your divine favor. Okay, we have a lot of divine cards here with Judgment, Death, the Wheel of Fortune. What was the other one? Justice over here, and then the Star. So yeah, I feel that you're going through your awakening through this connection. And that's what the Lovers is, especially if it is a twin flame connection. It doesn't have to be. Even a soulmate connection. They are put into your life for the spiritual awakening, and that's what is going on here. And it's not easy, right? You've put up a fight. This person has put up a fight. But in the end, really, these transitions and these transformations that are happening within the both of you are essential. Okay. But the love is there, so don't doubt how this person feels for you. This person loves you very much. All right, but there is just a lot of lessons to be learned. And I feel like you guys are doing pretty well with it overall. You know, it's not easy, but considering you guys are doing pretty well. All right. So let's get into what they would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them. So let me see. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to pull one card for you and one card for them. All right. I could shuffle this. This is a huge deck. Okay, let's see. One card for the person on the right. Okay, I guess two cards. And one card for the person on the left. Here we go. Okay, so yours, oh, look at that. There's 3 cards. Okay, so one says, and I'm excited about these because I have not read all of them. Time to flip the page and begin a new chapter in our love story. I love that because I feel like that's why the Death card is here, because there is a new phase in this. I've been intensely feeling your energy. Looking at your photos gives me comfort. It's beautiful. And what they would like to say to you, thinking of our convos make me smile. Let me just get one more since so many came out for you over here. Aw. Would we be able to recover what was once lost? See, that's what I'm feeling on this person's energy. The longer time passes, the more I start to doubt. Yeah, so I feel like this person wants your forgiveness, Pisces. And you still feel the same. I feel like you are leaning towards forgiveness here. Okay. And yeah, look at this. You will soon understand why I had to leave. Hey, it's not over yet. All right. So that's what I have for you guys there. Let me pull one more card from the love letters. Okay, let me just pick one. Although my mind is busy, oh my God, I cannot read. Give me a second, okay. Although my mind is busy, I admit that I can't help but wander to more passionate places. The way you made me feel was incredible. I miss your touch, your words, your knowing eyes. Maybe one day we will be together again and I can honor you properly in body, mind, and soul. So this is more for the people who are not in connection right now. This is more for people who are in separation. So you'll know if that's your message or not. All right. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others can receive this message as well, and it helps support my channel, which I immensely appreciate. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.